people more videos.
Welcome back, everyone, to some more We the People. Really enjoying things. We're at, what, episode 20 now? And it is July 1612. Starting to push. I feel like we're getting a bit of momentum. I really was hoping we would get this next religious character. Oh, I was thinking you were here, but you're not here for points. You're up here for points. So, De La Cruz here. Sor Iwana Inez de la Cruz. The sister here is amazing. 20% increase to the learning rate. The actual, like, in the books production. It's amazing. And a free chapel. So we really got to get her set up. That we are at 3229 for religious points. So let's do a check immediately. 3229. 3229. I wrote that down this time. Man, turns are taking a while, aren't they? Olinda's village hall was finished. Let's go with the storehouse immediately. First trip to the coast of the shores of Africa for a long time. We're going to sell off the sheep. Lovely. Horses actually sell quite well here, don't they? They do. So we don't want to buy them here. I do want some horses. Thought about that, reviewing some things. Grapes sell okay here. Not as, no, actually the fur sells best here as well. All right, not a bad overall sales of goodies. Everyday clothes. Let's bring a set of those home. 100 of those, yes. And luxury clothes, sure. Now we they're odd items. Why is my thing having issues? This is the second time I've had this. I tried typing 100, and I type in 100. Actually, I have to type in 90 now. We can throw it out. There we go. Nope. Oh, we can't get it because we don't have the goods required. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that when we export next. So these guys are heading down to here. What's your mobility like? 6 movement. I think they can make it through with the current weather, and they can immediately sail to Port Royal. Excellent. So you're going to come back to the harbor. You were just there as a sentry. I don't want to export the silver. I want the silver and the gold all exported to Port Royal until at least the quest is finished with that. So you can wait there. Buccaneers heading up to cause some more grief up there. That's excellent. Nothing else to do here, to be honest, for this colonist. So maybe we bring you down towards here and wait. You're ready to go? You are scout ready to scout. Scout for your life. The last fight of the Western Scouts. Buy up whatever we can here. We do have premium furs in the hold, so we can top those up with him as well. Not bad. We got 89 premium furs, 400 fur, and 43 coffee berry. Nothing else to buy and sell through here except for maybe up this way. We can go finish topping up with that ship. Our corvette on its way up to Jamestown with a delivery of fine wines from Plymouth. Oddly enough, they were transshipped through the warehouse in San Salvador. Unfortunately, what are we able to export from here? Got a decent stock of sugar or of silver that can head down to the capital, and we'll take the grapes down to the capital as well. Sure. Oh no, you can't take 2 because this is a corvette. You can go back to the capital. It's a long drive. He'll be a good scout for the checking to see if there's pirates in the area. Checking over our towns on the East Peninsula here. What do we need? We could definitely output any hemp we have here. We could send some food, but they've got basically 100 turns of food here, so no point in sending out the food. We could come pick up some stuff. Do they have, they don't demand yet, eh? That's because you don't have a village market, so we'll come back for you. Olinda, I believe we delivered already the food and the timber. Yep. You guys are mining silver, but that'll be exported in the auto export team. Fort Truffle has some clay being produced still. He's still working on it. He's got a long ways to go. He's only 31 turns in his training. We do have a surplus of sugar, and we got some rum here. I wonder if maybe we switch to making a better rum house here. Switch you up to a distillery. It's going to take a long time to finish, but still worth doing. We have a large surplus of lumber, so I'm actually going to get you to cut your own stone and clay for this building. It'll save us some stuff. We could bring some 75 tools over here. The mill itself takes another 75. So 150 tools up here would be great. What else do we need here? 150 tools, and they can make their own lumber. But we can't make our own lumber with him working there. Do we have stone and tools? Let's see about stone as well. We do have some surplus stone, and we'll take surplus tools. Okay, so go ahead over to truffle with that one. No, is it truffle? Yeah, it was truffle we were working on. Yes, go ahead over to Fort Truffle with that, and that will get him unloaded with the resources to keep that going. Now, oh, happy day. An expert miner and a wagon train. Hello, Mr. Buccaneer. Oh, look at them all. Look at them all waiting for some love. Aha, this guy. No, don't do that. Stop that. Stop that shipping things. That's a pirate cutter. We can't trade. Pirates will not trade, or villagers will not trade with pirates, really. I forgot that was a pirate cutter. Let's send him over here then. He can't even pick up the captured ones if we end up capturing. They have chevaux de frise in their forts. They don't have proper palisades, so they're still not hyper defended there. I think we just lost that buccaneer. I bet anything we just lost that buccaneer. Your buccaneer was attacked and destroyed by a Dutch scout. Well, that was a short-lived event. I even paid for that guy. That might have been the less ideal place to put him. Oh well. That was a bit of a throw him into the fire moment. Oops. Schooner was unloading from the Jamestown supplies. You have a charcoal burner. Can we take... The schooner can handle these guys, right? Yes. So let's get also the powder maker here. Put him on board. And then you're going to sail down to... You're going to sail to São Vicente, because that's where we're going to produce that guy. Yep. Lovely. Privateer. The ocean-faring, wonderful privateer has got himself finally home. 2,100 bucks. Yeah, no, I think you're going to just head back to... I don't know where. Well, yeah, I do know where. You're going to head back to the capital, and you'll pick up more silver. This guy seems to be doing okay, unless they run a scout at us. Aha! Pirate frigate. Way up north. Oh, the sloop got hit, eh? Let's try to hide out there. You're going to go ahead and put in a mine for there, and we've got the supplies here to finish the buildings. Just a little bit of clay shortage. We can output our first kegs of rum. Excellent. Grab the coffee as well. It's a unneeded surplus, but it could just sit there forever, to be honest. Just a tiny bit. Might as well leave them. Move it. Not leave it. The opposite of that. Okay, so that was Fort Truffle taken care of for its needs. How about Plymouth? What do you guys need up here? We have no lumberjack up here, but we're not consuming a lot. I know they're doing religious points right now. Our grapes are still exporting pretty consistently. We got a hunter doing lumberjack work. And a devout priest doing carpentry work. It's an honest business for a priest. Given the history of the religion. It's an honest business. We get stagnation in the capital. Literally no food at all in the capital. Not a single piece of it available. No surplus food at all. Jeepers. Oh, I forgot we had these guys working here. We don't need to have these guys working here. We get these guys to... Oh, you know what? No. Were we going to do traders? Fur traders here? That's quite a while he's been working as a fur trader. I think we'll leave you as a fur trader. Sure. They can do both. Both types of fur. Okay. Now, there's no other towns still that are producing what we want yet. Have we built the market here? We've not even built our market here, so go ahead and buy that market as well. Now, it was Fort Christina, there we are, that had just recently received its market. Okay. We have a bit of demands for a little bit of things. How about wine? Do you guys need wine? Yeah, sort of. Not a lot. Wool, wine, cheese, coffee. Okay. So we could be producing some of those things. Buccaneer. Veteran heavy artillerist has died in combat. That wasn't mine. Right? Where was my veteran artillerist? He was on his way up here. That's a royal artillerist. I don't have a veteran artillerist. Veteran heavy artillerist needs right there still. So that must not have been mine. Why was it warning me about that? I are confused. We've got wool and we've got cheese over here still. We're still exporting those things. I wonder... I guess we're just going to bring some wine and cheese and things down here. Can you actually grab surpluses of any of those? Do we have... No, we don't make the cheese and the wool here right now. So let's bring him over here and load up some of that if we've got that available by then. You gotta wait for a transport to come by. Maybe we'll send the Carrack or the Brigantine by when it comes through that way. I don't like the fact that the Dutch have the colony where I want down here for the cattle run. Forces are under attack. What? Raiding party captured. They'll pay with forced labor. Town guard. That's not great. Okay. Declare war. The Russians. No, I'm not declaring war on the Russians for you, Spain. Not approved. These people have done me no harm. Provisions and furs and monies. This is what the? Oh, this is a frigate. Pharaoh. You can sell off your wool, your wares. We can take a master distiller on board. We can't take a master distiller on board a frigate. We are able to take him if we equip him. So why don't we? What do we equip you with? We could equip you as a town guard. We'll have more supplies for those guys. Probably don't need more supplies for them, to be honest. Whom else would we need there? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have the capital get another fisherman. We could do that. And we could equip him as a town guard as well. And then send this frigate back to El Salvador. And then it can go off and pick up the dudes that are hanging out down by the Dutch cattle island there. If I hit this and go to El Salvador, we will be able to see that there are a few things we don't have. Like that, these two, that, and that. No. Salt. So the 2 leather goods, the 2 dyed cloth, the yerba mate, and salt. Okay. Oh, not what I meant to do. Back here. Alright, yerba mate. I don't think we can get very much of these. So let's do 50 stacks for now. Dyed cloths. 50. Dyed wool cloth. 50. I guess colored is the word they're telling me to use. It's better. Pig leather aprons. Importing some fine aprons would be very helpful. Leather goods in here. Another 50. If I've got the capacity for it. And some salt. I know they use salt a lot more. I don't think we can afford 200 of it. That's 2,000 bucks. So we'll take 100 of them. There we go. And send that back to the capital. Importing like mad. These people are going to be living high on the hog here in town. Looks like one of our indentured servants has managed to upgrade his skills. Excellent. We still have silver waiting around. How are we on the stocks? We're 200 short of overflowing again. Sawmill there, please. Hi, seasoned scout guy. Was there something of interest over here? Other than enemy territory? I mean, oh, that's a wolf. I didn't realize there was a wolf there. I just wanted to move you. This guy can go away. How's our servant friend there? I did say that we'd probably find some fights up here. Not ideal. Let's wait there. Mr. Buccaneer. Pirate Cutter. Are you, I mean, we could just load the silver here. That would be fine. Let's put him to sleep for a bit until the silver is stocked up. We were going to settle down here somewhere, so we'll get a little further and we'll get a settler out that way. Finally arrived with our goods of guns. What are you going to pay me for it? Mr. Meier? 47.50. I like it. We can buy on the outbound the food. Excellent. Very well. We'll let this guy rest a bit. So there's a higher chance of running the trip home. I love being able to get the food there. That's quite helpful. All right. Did we move the wool cloth? We moved some of it. Wool cloth and the cheese. Let's give that guy another turn to get a couple more there. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, you're really? My butch has also got these islands down here. Okay. Surprising, but I mean, it probably shouldn't be. Grab that. We'll get some exploration done here with him. See what's going on along the coast here, and head up and help those pardon me. The scout that's up this way is needing to get to check out whatever islands are out there. So not bad. All right, so going well, 4,400. Did I once again forget to check the religion? Yeah, we're at 38.57. And I believe she is 43.20. 38.57. Or something like that. We'll go straight and check that number as soon as it lets us. All these pop-ups, you know. Unrest around the rural population in Europe. Conflict between the mother country and another European country could break out any time. Bad news. Price of guns and food in the Portuguese Empire has gone up. And the cool whale jump. And the relations with Johan Riesig of the Swedish is down. Not ideal. You need probably... let's go Sea Explorer. Unfavorable winds, huh? Just pop up here. Shipwreck. You are... a what? You're the sloop, so you can grab a fellow there. Good. That's excellent. He'll be able to do something over in the west. Maybe even just go get yourself some... he might just go west and get wrap around, get yourself a settler status, and come back. That's possible. Alright, I'll actually sentry right there. So anything they try to bring in or out of that place, hopefully the wagon train full of gems will be captured. Let's load a bit more cheese and wool here for another turn or two, and then we'll take that over to Port Christina. You guys were going to top up your stuff, but you don't have any room. In that case, why don't we drop you off in San Vicente? And come back down and get the fellows down there. Looks like things are produced. I did it again. I didn't check the number. It's really hard to do so without the distractions. Yes, rural unrest thing. Okay, chapel in Fort Christina. I really do like the printing presses. It seems like I don't because I keep ignoring them. But honestly, I do like them. I just don't know that I can warrant doing that yet. What does this town need? Other than an enema. This is... Oh yes, this is the place with the weapons production, huh? Expert seal hunter is the thing for the birds. That's strange, but okay. Well, you don't have all your basics, right? So let's get some of those basics. Do we need a better medical? Not yet. We can put the graveyard in. That'll give them a little bit of better medical. They're upset with us for being friends with the Danish. There we go. Look at that. Now that's cash. 38,000 bucks. I approve. Do we need to export more? Probably. We've got the privateer and 2 smuggling ships. Let's get 1 more smuggling ship. And then all those can go back. Oh, well, can they? Hold on. Let's buy some stuff that we don't have in the capital. So if I'm looking at El Salvador, we got all the way to salt. So let's get spices, vanilla, beer. Let's start that for now. Oh, spices. Are spices at a good price? Yeah, just as good as anywhere else. Vanilla, sure. You can go to the capital. Beer, import, and we don't have fruit brandy, do we? We have some fruit brandy already there. So whale oil, and then the furnitures. Whale oil pottery in the furnitures. It's actually decently cheap. It's actually cheaper in Africa, but we don't readily go to Africa. Pottery and furniture? Sure. Let's do pottery and... Yeah, pottery and furniture is fine. Oh, I keep hitting the escape button. There we go. Bit of everything. Now those were all 200 stocks, so they're gonna have to make sure they're outputting fast as can be, because we very, very quickly fill this place up. Kind of ridiculous. How close are we to our religious points now? 4250, which means we should have 4320. Next turn we get her, if somebody else doesn't snag it before us. I really hope we don't lose that after all that. You're going to get a bit of wool and cheese, and then you're going to go ahead to Fort Christina. Plymouth's borders are expanding, and the people are healthy, and the population is growing. That's good, I guess. It's very good that the population's growing, but we have a lot of lumber. You're going to start being a carpenter here. We need also a lumberjack here. Or what we can do is have you doing... Oh no, you're doing fur. This place doesn't actually output fur as a primary. Unless we actually set one of these to be a fur place. Dense forest and deciduous forest are both good at furs. We could hunt game. It's a terrible place to be hunting game, apparently. If we're hunting, we can produce surplus food as well as the other stuff, so... I think they just put him there? No, he is there. That's weird. Was it showing that food before? Maybe. So instead of that, let's get you lumberjacking for now, because you'll get training, and then we'll put somebody else on there to upscale that. Hi, seasoned scout that I'm quite surprised to see here. I'm not sure why I'm surprised to see. Just have a rest on the river bank there. Yes, so you're ready to go. Now, this is a sloop. It's got 2 cargo. Why does it have 2 cargo? Oh no, it's XP. It's 2. Right. Middleburg has died in combat. This must be Ethan Allen has just been taken. The training these guys can give them better scouting capacity or better transport capacity. Well, that's cool that you can get all the way up that river. I love the large rivers in this. But for now, let's scoot home. Let's go over to shipwreck. Okay, that must have been the other guy. There's a Swedish caravel, oddly enough. Bringing our attention back to the fact that we're over there. All right, Corvette has delivered some more silver. Might as well fill up on any silver that we've got here. Still being imported in. Look at all this stuff. This is amazing. We got 300 from full, and the wagons just keep rolling in. Now, you are able to, aside from knocking out this humpback whale, and getting $2 for it. Man, that's really amazing. Well, I was going to go say we can go in there and train, but that's the enemy, so he probably won't let us do that. This is the guy that His Holiness decided we were going to definitely go to war with. He'd send troops that we were definitely going to use just for exterminating the evil heretics, or heathens, or whatever he wanted to call them. Basically, we're ignoring them, but still taking his troops. Hard to get royals otherwise. Actually, it was just a conquistador and some royal artillery, but royal artillery is huge, so much appreciated resource. Hello, you're rolling with some artillery. What kind of artillery is that, and why are you rolling down south? Not a fan. The King of Saxony is spending some money. This is not good. This is a tax only. $7,700 tax. Jeez, dude. Oh, that's rough. I shouldn't sit on that much cash. Our colonists are thrilled with the first shipments of spice to Port Royal. The Captain's Council of Port Royal asks that we continue to get spices. We didn't ship it to there, we shipped it from there. But okay. He's also excited about the furniture and that we're buying rum. And there she is. Dela Cruz. Yes, please, milady. Welcome to the club. All right, we got a couple more members here that can start training. Excellent, gentlemen. Get to work. Stocks are very rapidly filling up, and we don't have ships to export them right now. You go to sleep for a bit until the arrival of somebody who is going to help. Now that is unpleasant, seeing all those. Wow, we seriously can scout with this dude, and he's not even done moving. Jeepers, he is quick. I love them. You came up to build the stone quarry, and you're still working. He's working for 68 turns to become a hardy pioneer. He's got to get it soon, I'm sure. We have our mine still there, but we don't have a road there. So let's actually pop a road through there. All right, is this the, what is this? The privateer has arrived in town. Good. Let's transship some silver to the privateer. There you go. You can take a load of gold in that vessel. And I suppose some feathers as well. Feathers aren't demanded locally, right? There's a 4 domestic demand for a coca leaf. That's great. This place is 22 happiness. It's just an overabundance of joy in this place, which is also driving up our pricing. Yes, very nicely driving up our pricing. They're getting quite a lot of money for their things. Luxuries are $43 a piece. It just keeps getting better. It just keeps cascading. It's ridiculous how much money they're making now. Okay, so is there anybody else in the religious category that we need to push to? Not immediately. Not immediately. I do want John Adams, but he's quite a ways down the line. And we're even out of political points for him. Exploration, the next one we talked about was possibly Balboa, but he is a 12,000 political points. Next politician on the chopping block. Benjamin Kissam is gone. Okay. Baltimore is next there. Military. Did I just do that one? No. Marquis de Lafayette. Marquis. That's an interesting name choice. I don't think that's his title. A Marquis is a French military. Is it military title? Governmental title? Ethan Allen was just taken up by the Dutch. Our trade options right now. Sieur de Slew, the coffee man, would definitely be worthwhile. We did the religion, and the exploration is... Okay, I think we're okay to switch the points off of here. So let's grab that university, get it working again. Jamestown can go back to making its mill. And then it's corn chamber, I suppose. Let's finish the corn chamber and then the mill. Plymouth. Corn chamber. Replace your political points, or religious points. Rio is doing the graveyard. Port Truffle. It's distillery. Lots and lots and... Oh, you're out of lumber. Let's go here and get lumber rolling again so you can keep producing. Salvacente Medical Office. Already in the works. Where Christina is working on the graveyard. I'm going to buy that out because that's basically already done except for the stone that we can't get there. Espirito Santo. You're pumping out a lot of coffee beans. We don't have the... We do have the dryers. Okay, how about you pop down here then and start making coffee? Not that you're going to produce a lot of it, but it's a start. Wait a second. You have chapel on the list. How is that possible? We have a chapel. Interesting. It shouldn't still be up there, but it is, so... justice is going to be short if we continue on this path, so let's go ahead and put a jail in there instead. Chapel off the list. Iggy, how you doing down here, Iggy? Village well being produced. I'll buy that out for you. Get the health thing sorted out. Iggy's got positive health. Iggy's got moot zeroed health. Melinda working on their storage facility. Victoria, the new one that I haven't even looked at. Oh, hello. You can get the gems up here. Well, that's pleasant. We don't really want you to get the gems right now, but you'll go ahead with some lumber work. And we do produce hemp here. That's good. That's good, good. We do need more going on there, but that's okay for now. All right, the frigate is storing. You're storing silver. You're a privateer with 2 moves left. There's a ship out there, but it's not an issue. Let's head to sail to Port Royal. A privateer is a swashbuckling fellow. He's quite okay with, well, might as well go knock that out. Sail back to harbor. Give you something to do with your time. Get a little XP. Wagon train delivering the tiny bit of resources we have here. We'll take the coca leaf back with us, and might as well take the ropes back with us to the capital. Okay, 9,700 bucks. If we keep exporting our gold, we're gonna get Rio emptied out. Uh-oh, Rio's got some friends coming in. Those people can seriously travel. The Inca don't like the Dutch, huh? I almost want to go sell guns to the Incan. Then it's going to come back to haunt us if we do it, but... Oh, look at this. Hiring 4,000 bucks for what? Oh, look at this. Alarming news. We can hire a ship. We'll hunt down them, bribe them, or give them a letter of marque. I believe that's privateer or pirate frigate. I don't know which one. A pirate frigate. Beautiful. You unload. You unload. Pirate frigate. Go ahead and do your very not piratey thing of loading up all the... Oh, you only have one, eh? We instead load the 160 gold. Yes, we can. Frigate can take silver. And that's probably all we need. And sheep, sure. I have the Corvette here. Take care of a pirate if we needed to. So if I leave the silver behind, we take the sheep and something else to sell in Europe. Not really sure what else we would need. We could take the premium furs. Let's go to... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Never mind. We do not want to do that because we're actually producing the furs here with them. Surplus grapes. Sure. Go ahead to Europe with that guy. Maybe we'll bring some troops back. What do we do for gold production here? Is it 14? 15 now. So we need 3 turns to finish loading that up. That's fine. I would love to get Rio's stocks taken care of. Rio is in notable negative health, huh? We have a surplus of food here. If I go this way, we still surplus food, and we'll get the health back under control. So let's do that. Let's get that health back under control here. We have a lot of gold. Well, 304 gold, 170 silver here. And some fur, and a ton of cotton. Cotton actually would be very useful to export here. We could export this to where does it go? To San Vicente, because Vicente can produce wool as is, which we're making, but we can also export, or we can also make the cloth here if we upgrade this and get another weaver. That sounds like a great idea. Let's go to Europe and buy another weaver, and then get some more work done with that guy. That's great. So then they need to also get an upgrade for their facility. Powder maker's place is supposed to go in here as well. Medical office needed? Not yet. Let's go with the powder maker's place and we'll buy that out. And then we'll upgrade the weaver's hut to a better building. Wasn't it up here? Oh, I need the town hall first. Okay. So you're holding off for the gold delivery. Finish there. What do we got down here? This is road marsh. We are making rice here. We were making rice here. What happened? Where'd our rice maker go? Where the heck did our... Oh, wasn't making rice here. We will make rice there in the future, though. So let's actually get one of those guys as well. Farm more rice here. Hey, look. Superman is even faster. Mobility is movement cost reduction, which is absurd for him. He's already absurdly fast. He's popping off ships everywhere. I mean, not ships, fishes everywhere. Hello. Look who showed up. We got a privateer. We don't know who from yet, and he's got a negative. It's weird. Defeated, not captured. That's too bad. Go ahead and wait there. Carpenters can do your work. Oh, did we never build the road up there? Oh my goodness, we never built a road right through here. Okay, let's do that. This is not super roads, is it? It's just regular roads. We do need some more, though. You guys go ahead and sleep right there. We got the frigate delivering... What are they? They're a distiller and a fisherman. And the distiller and the fisherman, they're going to head up here. Yes, they're going to head to Fort Truffle, but I don't know that we're going to... Yeah, we could probably sail you to Fort Truffle. Only 4 turns to do that. Yeah, let's do that. We've got our powder makers. Good. Did we buy that powder making place yet? We didn't finish buying it. That's okay. You are a schooner. I'm not sure we have an urgency for anything here. Okay, the schooner is going to go back to Europe for some horses. Yeah, we're going to make more horses here. Let's get that happening. I suppose it can go through the capital first. Pick up some goods to export. So we're definitely having issues with our capacity here. So let's see. It's 2,100 bucks to upgrade the capacity. I'm going to do that. That will also increase. Where is it? Increase the price on goods. Over storage capacity are auto sold to Europe. Instead of discarding them, they sell them off, and the price is higher when you have the better warehouse. So that's something. Let's get the galleon unloaded. As we were just talking about, everything's pretty close to full here, eh? Well, this Corvette, I don't think he needs to really be doing anything particular, but uploading, that's a different decade. Loading the surplus of this. I mean, we could sell the ropes, don't really need to. Just get rid of crap and then go back to Europe, I guess. All of these things we don't actually need. We're really not exporting a lot of stuff here. There's not a lot of stuff to export here. You know what? This ship can unload. Change of plans. The galleon, instead of that load, is going to come down this way. Over to here. Go to Iggy. You're going to go to Iggy because you can actually load up the treasures that are sitting in Iggy. This Corvette can move military units. Our schooner actually can go down here. Let's get the schooner down here to do those. And then the Corvette as well can come down and grab one of the units, like the Dragoon that's there. Okay. Hopefully that won't... Oh, that does overstock us. Well, let's grab something with the wagon train for now. Let's just load him up with a few hundred silver. 400 silver, and he can just sit there for a moment. Good. Okay. Why are you stopped here, bud? I don't know. Back to the capital. Oh, that might have been where I just told him to go. It's probably as far as I told him to go. I don't think I told him to go back to the city. Okay, 2,100 bucks in hand. Europe has the Weaver. Africa, we're... Oh, crap. I forgot the Neptuna was still here. All right, because we couldn't afford to get the rest of the formal clothes, so they forgot their shipping there. Hey? I don't know that we can... Nope, $2,800 do that, huh? How about instead we give 40 of them? There we go. All right, sail you back to the capital.
Muito bem.
I totally forgot that was even there. Yeah, you really need like the expanded cargo hold expansion. The warehouse expansion needs a full upgrade before you're able to really do anything in a main city that's fully loaded with goods. In Blackbeard says we got our first pirate frigate. Or Christina has finished the granary but doesn't have the supplies for it. We'll go ahead and put that on and we'll buy those out. The king would like to charge us even more money. Is it possible that the gold's not arriving, dude? Oh, nice. Fleet of 6 hidden nationality ships getting us 2 buccaneers. Oh, happy day. Let's go for a saunter to the north. There's somebody waiting for you. Alright. More gold delivered. Thank you. The Hinda's still there. Why are you still there, Hinda? Thought I told you to go. I did, apparently. Okay, so why did you not go last turn? You still had movement. We have the frigate loading its gold and can wait there. You can wait there for the more supplies. Keep on collecting all the things. Peanut planter's not much interest to me. For you, where's our scouts? Didn't we have some scouts moving through here? You, you're gonna head over like this way-ish. I guess we're actually wanting to be scouting. Oh, okay. That's surprising. There is a big inlet there that I thought we were going to find some island on, but apparently it's not an island. It's orange land, orange territory, which means back to home stuff. Ah, all right. Better attack and defense. Terrain movement cost. Settlement bombardment. See, I could do the terrain movement, but all that would do is the weather. Because he doesn't actually go through hard physical terrain spots. Like, he can't go through shallows that are reefs and stuff. I don't know that that matters, though. Let's give him veteran 1. See what that unlocks in the future for him. That's the Royal Frigate we're talking about there. This is unpleasant. Got 2 wagon trains there and a colonial militia, but he's also got a colonial militia down here. This is what we want. Our privateers are the primary target here. I know he can see them. I know he can see them, for sure. So what we need here is the charcoal maker. He comes in here and he turns wood into charcoal. And that charcoal is then, with this guy, turned into gunpowder. There we go. Now we're outputting 8 gunpowder a turn. Lovely. We now have a new export here. Yeah. We'll be exporting it here for sure. So let's go find gunpowder. It's not on the list yet, oddly enough. I don't remember where this list goes, but zoom, zoom, zoom. Weapons and stuff, right? Are you in that list? There you are. Oh, gunpowder is being exported already. Wonderful. All right, the Corvette is available. Let's pop him onto here. You can go back to the capital. And yet another turn passes. We're 47 minutes in, so we do have to put in a cut here. It is July 1660 AD. I think, I think expansion has to be pushed. Like, genuine more towns probably is a good idea at this point. Probably it's a long time ago good idea. They've finished the granary and would like to know what to do next. Well, that's lovely. I'm glad you asked, guys. We have, storage is not really needed here. We're doing starvation here, which is unfortunate. Does that mean we don't have the better food there? This is land food, though. There's not going to be a lot of that. We're exporting... No, we're not exporting timber and coal yet. We do need to import coal here, which is odd. How are we doing on the medical side of things? Okay, could use an upgrade later. Trade goods and such. We need things like coffee and wine and other such goodies. Again, the luxury coats aren't being needed here for some reason. But lined leather coats are. I don't know what determines why some of those older resources just seem to not be of value anymore there. We could upgrade the town market here, or we could go further up the line. Let's go with the courthouse, and then further up the line with the city hall in Fort Christina. Continue your upload of gold. We'll not hit the end button, the end turn button on this guy. This time we'll just give it a little bit more work on the sailing around here. You're again centering. You're giving us lots of useful information there, friend. He is now a seasoned scout, just in time. It's great. He took all that time and the last target in the mainland gave him seasoned scout status. A fine achievement, good sir, a fine achievement. Now, we have enemy units here. Why? There's a settler going down here. Or something. Pine Leaf has declared war on Simon Boulevard. Simon, you must have done some seriously rude things to get Pine Leaf to declare war on you. Wow. Where are you headed, dude? Where is this colonist headed? He can't settle there because I've owned part of the territory. I mean, he could settle down. No, he couldn't settle down here because he's too close to his own village. This is all my turf. Maybe we have access and he's going in there. All right. We're going to move, and we're going to move our pioneers, or our buccaneers, I should say. We're going to head this way. Because if he's coming down to settle, he would have to, like, trounce through here. This is not his territory, or not my territory. He could get down to here and settle. Right in this mess. But if he tries, he'll be attacked by buccaneers. And I don't mind that at all, because I wouldn't mind getting a settler and all the rest. I wouldn't mind at all getting all those things. Savacente, you've just had a whole bunch of stuff dumped on your lap, which is not particularly useful for us. But this brigantine probably needs to come down and take care of these guys first. Get down here. All right, we don't have... We had plans to go in here with the city. We don't have the city in yet, so let's go this way and then up through there. He's going to go like this and kind of build a road straight up through here. Straight up through the mountain like that. In future, there's going to be a new movement system. It's in the works. I haven't played with it yet. I've been watching Dylan with it, doing this new English playthrough with it. It's quite interesting. Might need a bit of tweaking for a few things, but I love the concept as a whole, which would mean like building a road through this mountain would be dumb because the movement cost would still be higher. I believe roads just remove part of it, right? I should check. I should check. Improvements, road. R for road, dude. No, apparently roads are not an improvement? What? Am I missing something here? Yeah, no, roads don't show up as an improvement. That's weird. That's very weird to me. Game concepts. Transport automation. No. It's in here somewhere. Transport. There we go. Shipping, importing, transporting, destroying, ox carts. I mean, where's the concept of roads talked about? I just want to see what it says on the roads info. Terrain, maybe that would be terrain. Maybe we would show under the concept of terrain. Or movement. Move and move new. Yes. Also read new movement system. So right now, movement points. Basic rule movements are simple. Each unit in the game has movement points, MPs, which they expend each turn. So they actually, like if a scout is going into a mountain and that mountain has 5 movement, but he has like, let's say -2, then it's down to 3. But if he only uses, if he moves 1 tile, if he at least has 1 movement point, he can enter into that tile. Next turn, he might have used all of his movement to get there, but it doesn't matter how many he used to get there. It just uses 1 turn to be in that mountain. And the next turn he can move through. Roads reduce the movement cost of a terrain. All spaces cost half the MP to enter. There you go. So that would drop it to, theoretically, 2.5 to move through that mountain if we had a basic road through there. Better roads make it faster, but moving through that tile would cost 2.5, something like that, movement points. And with the new movement system, you would have to use all 3 of those to get through there. Even if you moved with 1 movement point, you'd move in there and it'd be like, oh, you move 1 point in there. It costs you 5, but oh, I got in there, that's fine. Next turn I can move. No, you'll be stuck there for 4 more turns waiting to get through that mountain. It's really awesome. I'm really looking forward to playing with it. Right now it's in developer mode. I'm not going to put it into this playthrough. That would be kind of funky at this point. But I'm really excited about it. So check out Dylan with it, doing his series, his English series on that. It's quite a different dynamic. It really changes up this world exploration, knowing everything about the continent in like 100 years. You can know even a huge continent with a few scouts, and the scout rush is super economically powerful. So in the next playthrough, hopefully maybe we'll have that. He stole my thunder. I was looking to do an English playthrough next, but maybe we'll still do it. Oh no, he's doing not English. He's doing Russian playthrough, which is awesome. The Russian colonies don't get enough. Russian colony playthrough doesn't get done very often, or at least it's not been seen very often by me. So I haven't played multiplayer with it where people have chosen it, and I haven't seen anybody do a series on it. So really looking forward to seeing how he plays with that. Very different play style. So, anyways. I rambled enough. Thank you so much for joining me. January 16, 17. And we'll move on from there tomorrow. We'll see you in game.